I'm gonna give it to you straight. If I ever become a parent, there's no way I would let my child date at the age of 13. Doesn't matter to me if they beg or cry that they're in love and that they're the one for them. Nope. You're 13. You don't know what love is. To the future mini-me watching this, I'm doing this for your own good. You're gonna thank me later on in life that I saved you from that cringy middle school relationship phase. You're not allowed to date till you're 40, have a PhD degree, and married, is what any stereotypical Asian parents would say. However, my mom was quirky. She's not like the other Asian moms. She saw dating at an early age as a learning experience, so when I'm older, I won't make stupid, irrational mistakes like setting my boyfriend on fire in the middle of our fight. If you felt like you missed out on dating during your young teenager phase, how should I say this? You didn't miss out on anything. Just be thankful you didn't have to awkwardly sit outside in your boyfriend's living room while you wait for him to finish his last COD game with his friends, but only to be disappointed hearing the words, "one more game." And this, my dear friends, is that story. We're gonna call my first boyfriend at that time Mitchell. Our relationship was the type of relationship where you're both childhood friends who go to the same school and both of your families hung out a lot during the weekends. So obviously we got super close and surprise, surprise, we ended up liking each other. I really liked him because we had a lot of things in common and he was nice. And I wanted to spend a lot of my spare time with him, so I hung out with his friends a lot. Every time I hung out with him, it was always with his friends, so I don't know why I always felt so hurt and disappointed every time he would choose playing with his friends over me. Literally, I would just sit there and watch them virtually shoot each other on screen for 3 hours straight. Then after their game was over, it would be almost dark outside, then my brother and I would go home. I mean, I could try playing the game, but you guys know where my peanut butter and jam was at. Restaurant City. I still cringe whenever I remember this phase in my life because I know what relationships are supposed to be like now. Repeat that whole scenario I just told you for 4 months and to my surprise...
What you up to?
He messaged me first. Hi! I finished eating dinner with my family and now I'm talking to you. What you up to?
Nothing much.
He responded so fast! Oh my gosh, is this what love feels like?
Sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want to break up with you.
What? Why? Did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't. I just need time to be by myself and grow. I feel like there's not enough time for me to be the real me. I hope you understand that. It's not you, it's me. But at the same time, I still really like you. I don't want you to stop talking to me. You're like my best friend. I hope you don't forget that. Please don't forget me.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with being best friends. Totally. So I talked to him like nothing ever happened. Until one day I kind of went overboard spamming him with keyboard nonsense like S difficult while waiting for his very slow responses. My expectations only met with reality when he told me I apparently annoyed the hell out of him for chatting to him too much. Whoa. Hold up. I thought he was fine for me to talk to him. Granted, I did annoy him by keyboard spamming. I thought best friends do that. I don't know. I think this is the point where my heart broke for the first time and my fragile teenage self-esteem took a hit. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the ultimate example on why you shouldn't act out of pity for someone because it gives mixed signals and hella confuses the other person. I'm clearly not a saint in this one since my mind constantly changes from one moment to the next, which results in a lot of confusion for some people when I don't tell them how I really feel. I don't know how some people do it, but I cry and wallow over a breakup for a very long time. Ever since then, I was determined to try and help myself get better, even if it means crying while doing my makeup and dressing up to go out on a lunch date with friends. Whenever my friends go through their own breakup phase and I ask how they are, they usually surprise me with this response. I'm doing alright, cause I gave myself a week to cry about it. I still feel sad once in a while, but it is what it is. What? How do you do that? You just get over it. The tears just stop and you don't think about them a lot anymore. But now that you mentioned it, I'm thinking about them again and now all I feel is pain. Anyway, my equation to get over a bad breakup is surrounding yourself with good friends, allowing yourself to self-reflect, and giving yourself time. Lots and lots of time. I mean, you could try jumping into a new relationship, but I personally feel that it's best to take a time out from the dating world and work on how you can be a better person. No judgment for those who get into rebound relationships, because we all know how that worked out for me. Build up that confidence, rewrite old limiting beliefs, and most importantly, give yourself a chance to be happy for yourself. Another pro tip, it's best to give yourself space from your ex. You don't have to shut them out of your life, but it will definitely be helpful in the long run to getting over them. That also means refraining from stalking them online. If you must, give them the hard block or the soft mute. Think of it as taking away unnecessary distractions while you're writing that important paper. Near the end of those 5 excruciating months, I slowly found myself enjoying the things I used to like again. I drew more art, I wrote more in my spare time, I made new friends, and best of all, I was introduced to the world of anime and manga, which was the awesomest thing ever. I was probably the happiest I've ever been in my life back then, until I had to leave my friends behind and move to Australia. Cue in Mitchell sliding into my DMs after almost 2 years of no contact. Oh yeah, you all know how this is gonna go down.
Hey, so I heard you're moving to Australia?
Yeah. Why?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
2 hours later.
You're going to leave me? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've always liked you, Alex. I know I've made some mistakes in the past, but my heart realizes that it only belongs to you. I was stupid and ignorant, small pee-pee boy before, but now I've realized after some time, I know now what type of person I want to be. For you.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't fall for this, like how I did. If my 9th grader brain had the experience and knowledge that I have right now, you best believe I would have zoned this message and continue being unbothered. But of course, this was my first love. So in the end, I proceeded to entertain this message. I thought that him coming back into my life again was a sign from the universe, and since I was influenced by Pinoy and Korean dramas with their "if you let someone you love go, they'll find a way to come back," I thought that this was the real deal. Totally. They'll find a way back, alright. If that means slithering into your DMs. Like a snake! Then why did you break up with me in the first place?
Oh, it's because I wanted to play more Xbox with the boys! I just need time to be by myself and grow. I feel like there's not enough time for me to be the real me. I hope you understand that. It's not you. It's me.
You little... He made it sound like he was going through some sort of quest to quote-unquote find himself and going deep with life, when in reality he was just being a 13-year-old boy who had nothing better to do with his time. Moral of the story, young relationships can end over the dumbest reasons, and chances are it's not what you would consider love. Or it could just be me, I don't know. You tell me your dumbest breakups down in the comments so I don't feel alone in this one. But even so, it's still an important experience to have in life. To get dumped over by a chunk of plastic. TLDR, don't date, don't marry, don't make babies. Just don't. It's been a while since I've made a video about my relationship, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I missed you all a lot. Thank you for all your support and love, and I hope you stay tuned for the next video. Who knows what that might be?
Will you take me back? Who?